we just read. There's so much we could be reading tonight. We don't have the time anymore now. Oh, so much, so much, so much. But let's just look at this. It says, there's a strong man. Sometimes that strong man is not far away from you. The strong man could be a family member. That's the truth, friends. The strong man could be a family member. Some people's lives are totally ruined because of the families they come from. Say, Pastor, what do you mean? Look at the story of Esau and Jacob in the Bible. Twin. Same father, the same mother. Twin. I can go on and on, telling you stories in our contemporary times. Even in the Bible. Even the Lord Jesus himself. Mary's other children did not understand Jesus. They thought something was wrong, cuckoo, because he was following God. And they went to want to take him. And Jesus said, go and tell them, those who are listening to me now, they're my brothers, they're my sisters. His own biological siblings per se, Mary's other children, they had no honor or regard for the ministry of Jesus. Jesus himself now said, a man's enemy shall be the people of his own household. A man's enemy shall be the people from his own family. We have read of cases and heard of cases where mothers were destroying their children. I was having a conversation with somebody today, a foreign country. And the person told me how parents are sending their own little daughters into prostitution just to have money. How parents are consulting with demonic powers to give to their sons to go and become fraudsters, to defraud people. Our parents consult with witchcraft power on their behalf so that when they are doing their fraud, they will be able to convince the fool to steal from the fools. Parents. And I said, oh, I'm sorry for this report. They will pay. He said, yes, they will pay. Sometimes a mass enemy are the people of his own household. The family you come from. Sometimes. Familiar devils, unfriendly friends, people who are not your friends but pretending to be. They hate your guts. They see your life. They can't become who you are, and they don't want you to continue. They would rather have you come to their level of Lodiba to having you go up and then meeting you up there. Because when you are down, then that appeases them, that satisfies them, and it kind of gives them a courage for their laziness and wickedness. So they are envious when they see promotion come your way. They do everything within their capacity to abort the promotion. Those involved in witchcraft will be involved in it. Those involved in gossip will gossip it. They will say all kinds of things to try to abort your destiny. We're having a meeting right here. Prophet Kramer from the US was prophesying, and he said in the open congregation, there are pastors in Niagara Falls that hates you. Why do they hate you? They say you are from Africa. Do you think you are come from Africa to take over here? So is it about taking over, or is it about winning souls for Christ? And then they began to, who knows what they were doing to attack Faith Factor Ministries. And we went through betrayers, some confidence, some people I believed in and trusted. They disappointed me, betrayed me. Traveled. If I came back, one group of people left. Want to go start a church. Want to start a church, that's fine. Don't take people you find I brought. Took them out to go start a church. The church did not last a month in Chippewa. That was the end of the church. He cannot come back. The people that they deceived, they cannot come back. It wasn't the first time. Tim Story came to minister here. He spoke to me. He pointed to this guy. He told me, said, this guy, his heart is not with you. His heart is not with you. He told me, he said, his heart is not with you. His heart is not with you. wasn't long after I traveled. The next time I traveled, well, I cannot stop what I'm doing. I traveled.